Hey there, Bruce Becker here from the kitchen, and I wanted to talk a little bit about developing some traditional grip sensibilities that would allow you to establish a more dense stroke on your upstroke. And that's understanding the dynamic of the cradling of the stick, which is one portion of housing the stick in traditional grip. You have quite a few different little principles that you can lock into for balance and for movement. One most formidable is to have the index finger and thumb somewhat bonded and be able to house the stick in the web of the thumb with the back two fingers somewhat closed. We don't want them to reflexively open up all the time because they can get in the way of the movement of the stick. But in this setting, to get the cradle, we want to be able to get a nice closed position to an open hand position and work those. Now this is vertical, so this is one element in development to walk us down that path. But let's go ahead a few steps and we would have, the formidable upstroke to downstroke, whereby as I am coming up, I toss the stick into the cradle position and get a nice stroke on the downstroke, where I close my index finger and pop that stick tip off the pad. As well on my upstroke, I'm popping it off the pad. And so the dance begins. Where do we use that? Well, let's just take out from my lesson the ups and downs of paradiddles that is now currently running in Drumhead Magazine's Stanton Moore issue that just came out. It's been in other areas as well. I did a video on match grip on Drum Channel. But check it out. I'm going to play a double paradiddle, and I'm going to outline the choreographing that I would use to play that double paradiddle in eighth note triplet. So I'd have down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and down. So now, of course, I'm striking and getting an accent on the downstrokes on 1 and 3. And now I'll do the same movement, but I will get rid of the downstroke. I won't let gravity sucker punch me into a harsh downstroke. I'll get a nice landing and touch, and I'll get a nice dense stroke on the upstroke. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Right there, cradle. And that is something that I work on to get my students to have the stick well seated and the grab of this well documented in their playing so you can utilize it. The traditional grip has some nuts and bolts to it, but from my perspective as a teacher for many, many years, I can get this thing going sometimes quicker than the match grip stuff and get it really flying for a lot of guys. So tip of the day, get that understanding of cradle to close and use your upstrokes wisely. They will benefit your playing. They'll give you the dance that you might be after. Bruce Becker, signing off. Peace.